Hello, I'm Doug Hauser from Accent Windows and Doors. Occasionally I get a phone call from a customer concerned that their window may be broken because they can't close and lock the window. So the first thing you need to do is do just a quick inspection of the window. Sometimes it's just as simple as the sash has not been closed completely. I usually recommend that whenever you close a vinyl window, that you actually lock the window, because when you lock the window, it's actually a cam lock that forces the upper sash up, the lower sash down. It seats the weather stripping. So that makes it very easy to lock every single time. But some people don't lock their windows through the entire spring and summer. They go to close and lock the window, say in the winter time, and they can't lock it. Sometimes it's just a matter of that the upper sash has come down a little bit, and that maybe this weather stripping down here is fully expanded, so it needs to be seated. So basically you would just push the upper sash up here, lower sash down tightly, and then lock the window. Quite often that's as simple as it is, just seating upper sash and lower sash a little more and locking the window. That again is why I recommend that whenever you close a vinyl window, even if it's in the summer, that you just activate the locks, and it just makes it much easier. If you find that the window is still not able to lock, there may be something wrong with the balance system. The balance may have become disconnected from the sash. So I'm going to raise this window up, and you'll notice that this component right down here, I call the pivot block. It's also called the terminal housing. This is supposed to be attached to the sash right up here. This is what takes the weight off of the sash and provides a smooth operation of the window. That's become detached from the sash, most likely because of improper tilting in, because somebody tilted the window and it bound up with the frame here, causing this to come dislodged. Again, very simple fix. So what you need to do is raise the window, raise this bottom sash up, 6-8 inches or so. Take a flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to insert this into this small U-shaped channel here on the pivot block, and I'm going to rotate the screwdriver about 90 degrees. Now, as I do that, the pivot block will want to raise. This is under spring tension, so I need to keep my hand on this to prevent it from snapping up here. So I rotate this 90 degrees while I'm holding the screwdriver down, and then just allow the spring tension to pull the pivot block up, and then rotate the screwdriver 90 degrees so this U-shaped block is pointed straight up. Now I'm going to take and just lower the sash so you can actually feel and hear the pivot bar hit, and then tilt the sash in. As I'm tilting this, I'm going to watch and kind of listen. You'll see that the pivot bar dropped right into this pivot block here. And again, I'll kind of rotate the sash just a little bit, raise and lower it to pivot this to make sure it's fully seated. And then you can raise the sash back up, tilt it in, and then pull this up a little bit just to make sure that it's fully connected. Now, if you did not connect the pivot pin, then this mechanism would still be in this position. So now, that was pretty much it. It was that easy. So, bring the sash down, everything lines up, this locks in position. So, again, fairly simple fix. If you ever have any questions or anything, you're having trouble with this, you can always call me at 860-651-4146 or visit us at accentwindowsct.com.